Hi there. This is Ken. Today is day 51 of my recovery from my ulnar shortening surgery. And I just visited the doctor 2 or 3 days ago, and the day after that, I visited my physical therapist for the second time. So I thought now would be a good time to do another update. I'm happy to report that things have gone really well. No hiccups along the way. Just a very nice, gradual, slow recovery. I'm still pretty far from 100%, but I'm getting there pretty quick. And the doctor says I should plan on being able to do ordinary activities after 3 months. And right now it's been about one and 2/3 of a month. So I'm getting there. So I got to see my surgery. I'm going to try to show you it on here. So this is my ulnar bone. It was kind of be like this. And I didn't realize they had six, let me turn this light off. I didn't realize there were 6 screws in there, but there are. And apparently the doctor, the surgeon, cut the bone when he cut the chunk of bone out in a diagonal manner, and I'm not sure if it's up like this or down like this, but I think that's so the bone could be squeezed together rather nicely. This X-ray was just taken a few days ago, and he said that here it is from a different angle. I didn't realize that the plate was that long. But he said that the bone has not fused, and that's perfectly normal. He says it's going to take a few more weeks, and that I should still kind of take it easy. I can't, put on my ice skates and start playing hockey again or anything like that. But I can do normal things. Like right now I can lift up a stack of plates, clean plates, and put them away. I can bend my wrist in a number of ways. Here's my incision. You can see it. The physical therapist says I should massage it each day to kind of just prevent any scar tissue buildup. And she also has me doing a number of activities, which I'd like to show you. So the first, first of all, let me show you kind of my range of motion. So this is my bad wrist, and that's this is about how far I could go down with this one and this one. So I'm getting close to 100%. Just kind of going straight down like that. I can go pretty much 100% up like this. No problems there. I also can move them to the left and to the right pretty much 100%. I can feel it a little bit in my bad one when I do it like this, but my range of motion is coming back really well that way. The only sort of motion that is still not 100%, and that's where you kind of start off with your hands extended like this, and here's my good hand. I can go like this, I can go like this, pretty much straight up and down. For this one, I can go almost straight down like that, and not quite perfectly even. And the exercise the physical therapist has me doing is using a hammer and kind of just using the weight of the head to push my arm down in the right way to kind of loosen these muscles up and get my range of motion back in this way. And there's a number of exercises that she's having me do, and I guess when it gets easier for me, I'm just supposed to extend the hammer like this, and that way I'm kind of holding more weight. This does not feel great doing this, but it doesn't feel bad. It just kind of feels like a good tough stretch. Things are otherwise going really well. Today I went bike riding for the first time in a month. That was something I couldn't do beforehand because it bothered my wrist so much holding the handlebars. And I'm kind of like carrying light things around. Like I could probably carry, I don't know, a 5-pound bag pretty painlessly with my bad hand. I don't really wear splints anymore. I only wear splints when I'm doing something potentially where I'm liable to fall and perhaps re-break. Like when I went bike riding, I wore a splint, just in case, or any sort of outdoors work. But otherwise, I can use it for pretty much anything. I'm going to physical therapy about once a week now, and I think I'll probably be doing that for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. And then I have my next doctor's appointment with the surgeon where I'm going to check in with him, and we hope that that's going to be the last one. I may not be 100% then, but he seems to think that if I'm on my way, another visit won't be necessary. And pretty soon I'll be able to start, doing what I was doing before. Push-ups, weightlifting, outdoors work, sports, hockey, the stuff that I've really been missing out on. And I also want to comment on one other thing. In a previous video, I mentioned that my right wrist had started to bother me as well, because I do know I have the an ulnar variance in this one, and I would really feel it when I was driving. My wrist just got really sore after a while, and that just kind of disappeared. It just kind of went away for a couple months, and occasionally I'll just feel it just for a few minutes, but I wouldn't even call it pain. It's just kind of like this tired soreness. Previously I'd kind of anticipated having a second surgery later in the fall. Right now it's August 20th. But first of all, the doctor said he's not going to do a surgery unless it's really bothering someone, and it's not really bothering me. If anything, it's a very fleeting annoyance, and right now it's not even that. So I think I'm just going to kind of shelve that idea and worry about that in some future year. But otherwise, I'm very satisfied with my recovery. I did not imagine it would go this smoothly, and I can't wait for my last update where I can report that I'm 100% or 98%, which I'll be fine with, and can get back to my usual life, because this thing has been horrible. But thanks for listening, and until next time, take care.